The subculture of secondhand. A world so familiar to me yet so vague and mysterious. What is it, you ask? And why do these rancid-looking stores exist? Well, within is a fabric of time and world, turned away by many and accepted by few. As I enter this world of memories and lives, there is a feeling of attachment. The attachment of other worlds to these belongings. I feel a sensation of wonder. What lives have been detached from these items? Struck by internal questions, I look at these items and clothes, and always appreciate where they came from. Though something once belonged to someone else, it does not lose its worth over time. The older the clothes, the beauty it holds. The older it is, the more stories it holds. One man's trash is another man's gold. A statement often made about the reusing of one's belongings after its course has been ran with its original owner. Whether it be an item, a device, a shirt, or a skirt, the secondhand subculture is one that extends the lives of items and preserves history in the modern day's eyes. As a young boy, I always remember my grandfather taking me with him to junkyards, thrifts, and estate sales. Gazing at the belongings that once belonged to another intrigued me. The world of secondhand. Being taken to the secondhand store as a kid to get my school clothes, after I insisted I wouldn't wear my older brother's shirts anymore, became a regular event. My mother would take me and give me a budget. $15 and that's it, she would say. I knew I could pick out my own clothes and choose from a selection that was vast throughout time. Unknowingly, these trips as a kid, with family, would start the growth of my fascination for the art and subculture of secondhand. As I began to age and open to the world of fashion, it seemed as though expensive taste was certainly not the route. Purchasing cheap, cool jackets and little toys that symbolized a certain thing, which all were likely from the 80s and 90s, became a love of mine. Going out and looking for hidden treasures from society's past times would become an event to go out with friends and hang out. Engulfing myself deeper into a subculture, I sank my teeth in further. What was once a need morphed into a want and wonder. As I walk through, I enter a portal. What I feel is something that can only be triggered by the intense and strong energy compiled by so many things that once meant something to someone. It feels like a place that the world has forgotten about, has been found in one area, and I am the one who found it. Feeling the clutter against my legs, I can feel these small items that were long forgotten by their previous owners. Traveling all these years, they have now traveled to where I stand. Memories and lives. It is to my belief that within all of it, there are stories intertwined. No matter how small or significant, a piece of someone will always stay with them. The secondhand culture.